What is up? My platoon is Video Game Fan 125, and today I'll be talking about my platoons. The reason I joined ROTC is not because I want. It's because I actually wanted to do something in my life. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. I know one of you are blaming me. One of you are just like, oh, I wonder why he joined ROTC. Well, this is the perfect video for you to know. If you don't like this, just tell me. If you want me to make another one, just tell me. That's all you need to do. That's literally all you need to do, and I will make it better, you know? The reason I joined ROTC is because I really wanted to do something in my life. I really wanted to actually try and see what it feels like to have a platoon, what it feels like to have. I mean, a platoon is like a family, you know? It's a family. But then when I saw people leaving, I was a little disappointed. I was like, why are you leaving, man? It was actually pretty hard in the start because we were marching, and marching took a lot of our time. I mean, I would like to start marching again, but I should never have said that right now. But I hope, yeah, the second thing why I like ROTC. ROTC is my favorite class of the day. I really like it because I just like seeing people. I just like seeing new people. That's all. I like seeing new people that I don't know and get to know them. You know, because when you get to know them, you know them more, and I have lots of friends in there. Probably lots of my platoon. Everyone likes each other in ROTC. I know that. When people were leaving, I was sad. I was just very sad when people were leaving. But yeah, it was hard for people because people were leaving and no one wanted to stay in this platoon. I was only a few of us. I mean, we're a small platoon, like real small. I'm just checking my stuff while we're doing this, and I was just surprised how small the platoon was, and I was just like, what in the world, you know? And it was just sad to me because having a platoon is fun. Having a group of families that you know and like and should always know, that's fun too. The homework, there ain't really homework in ROTC. There's rarely any homework in ROTC. I was surprised by that. What is my platoon like? I think my platoon is the best platoon. Even though we slack sometimes, we don't always slack. We always we don't always slack. No, we actually try. I know other platoons out there like having hard times and just playing out, just playing around sometimes. It's hard. And having a platoon is even harder. And it's really hard having a platoon because you're in control. Like he said, it's his fault. My platoon's commander, my chief, or the commander's fault if anything happens. Oh, I went to go out and do something. if I get hurt, it's his fault. If I get in trouble, it's his fault. If lots of things should be his fault right now, but that's his fault. So he's in charge of a platoon. You take care of that platoon. Oh my goodness, I can't get that. And it's hard having a platoon because when you have a platoon, you're in charge of it. You're in charge of that platoon. I love ROTC. It's a little hard, but in the end, you start getting it. I mean, we slack on knowledge sometimes. I know. I said this earlier. It's really hard just to even get past, I think, to me, to be promoted. Being promoted takes a big step. Okay? Takes a big step. Right, and I don't really like taking a big step. To me, taking a big step means doing longer stuff. I have hard times studying in ROTC because studying for me is a little hard, but I get used to it, you know? When you get used to it, you don't have to worry about it. It's just the same. It's really just the same. And nothing is really bad about that. Having your own platoon is fun. Alright. I'm not even gonna say anything for that one. And having fun, that's what I like about it. That's the reason I like ROTC. We have fun. Every platoon. I think my platoon is the best platoon because we do hard work. We do not. We're a small platoon. I think we're the smallest platoon. I think. At least what's what Chief said. I think we're a small platoon too. And it's just hard for me when I have a platoon that doesn't want to work. When you have a platoon that doesn't want to work, it's just hard because you have a platoon that doesn't want to do anything. Our platoon tries our hardest. We do our best. We do our best in the game. We do our best in, like, that trophy. We won at least one, because even if we did not win one of those platoons, one of those challenges, at least we did it as a group, as a family. At least we did it as best we could. We gave it our all. We gave it our all. We did not give up. We kept on going. Even though we were a small platoon, we kept going. Even though we were...
That's a kill.
Sorry about that. It's just hard sometimes for... And it's just hard for platoons to do that sort of stuff. For me, it's just hard. It's just hard for me because when dealing with stuff like that, it's having a family is fun, but having two family is, I think, the most funnest thing. Because you're connecting to people that you never knew, and now becoming friends, becoming buddies, whatever. You're becoming a family. And that's what I think about this whole entire platoon. It's not just because, oh, we won, oh, we've passed this test. No, our platoon is the best. And Chief in training, and the other, and Sir, I know that you'll have a fun time. He had a hard time. You guys had a hard time training us for this, okay? It took a long angerment. He sometimes, even though you're having fun, that fun sometimes just needs to pause for a second, and you need to start going back. It's all fun, but you also need to do your work. And I really, in ROTC, in my work is bad, and it's just terrible to me when someone doesn't do something right. Someone doesn't do, we do the wrong thing. When we do the wrong thing, it's someone's fault. It ain't his fault. It's the commander's fault, or it's the whoever's fault it is. It's his fault, no matter what it is. His fault. So I'm just saying, having a platoon is fun. Doing the work is more fun, I think. I think you guys may disagree on me.
Ambush asset down.
How did I? And having more platoon is fun because you're doing something no one really does in this program. PT is fun. Okay, I know PT. PT is really fun. Like, it's super fun. And yeah, I just see too fun. I want to be a chief and I want to mess around with my platoon. So I guess I'll see you later. I had to join some parties, and peace.